All right, so our real money looking at the book. Now, we've already done our bets, me versus you, but now, since we got a couple accounts, a little bit of cheddar on here, maybe we'll, make a couple bets, or at least just talk about a couple bets.
Yeah.
Anything pop out to you this is almost like where we can kind of like go like with or against some of our earlier picks. It's like, I like this that you did, I didn't like that you did.
Yeah, for example, I went against his Seattle pick because I was like, I believe Kyler can do it, and then like that's why I tried to make it clear today that I was like, I keep forgetting about Kenneth Walker being a new thing now, and honestly be consistent. Well, Gene is consistent, then maybe I should actually not try to bet against Seattle.
Right. I mean, I every time I try, it doesn't go good for me.
Yeah. So I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to try Philly and somebody else. But what's another good game though?
But what so I'm saying, but you'd move Philly down to 5, or you would move Commanders up to 17?
No, you did. Philly down.
But you took Commanders at 11 though, like in the post in our picks or whatever the number was, 10.5, 11. I think it was 10.5 for our.
Yeah, but it's because I can't change that number.
Yeah, but you could change it to better than that though. You could change it to 17. So if you're confident in 10.5, then shouldn't you be super confident at 17?
Right. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Because like for me, it's like that's like not enough for me to want to swing it like 6 points. Like if I'm gonna say yes for 10.5, like then Philly like negative like 4 or 5 or whatever like isn't gonna be like, oh, definitely now. It's like, yeah, it was your last pick, but at the very least, it's like, man, is Philly really gonna win by 17? Maybe. Maybe,
yeah,
but probably. But it's also Monday Night Football too, and I feel like it's Monday night. Yeah, I feel like these Monday night games, like these primetime games, are just never big scoring games. Like look at last night's game with that boring ass KC Tennessee. Look at tonight's game with this boring ass Baltimore and New Orleans. Like I feel like these primetime games for some reason are just like a little more close, a little more, I don't know, just like defense is a little better, offense is a little, I don't know, more like tight, more like not as loose and not like crushing teams.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Okay, so let's see. So it's like Washington. So I have to choose it first at teaser. So Washington, and then.
Because I could have bet there was a teaser that I almost bet but I didn't bet yesterday. It was, we were talking about it earlier. It was Baltimore. No, sorry, not Baltimore. It was. What was it? I remember one leg would have been the Rams +9, because I remember they were +3 and I was going to move to +9, and then it was Baltimore. Was it? No. It was KC. KC Tennessee. I was going to move the Tennessee game to like plus like. I forget what I would have had it at, like plus like 19 or something. So like something ridiculous. And I was pretty confident in that one, obviously. But I just didn't know if the Rams were gonna not lose by 9. Honestly, like unfortunately, I couldn't. Like that's just what I had to say, and they did, so that would have won. But I'm thinking about like what I would have done last week and like what I maybe should do this week because I didn't last week. And for me, the Commanders plus 17 does feel like one of those like, Eagles probably aren't gonna beat them by 18 or more.
Yeah, I don't get why they're missing some games.
Yeah, you're right. They are missing some games. I mean, I guess I can't give you a reason. I mean, it is very like we are doing this, pretty early right. Compared to how like we could do this episode like again, basically, on like Friday, like the bets again. Be like, so what's changed? What's open? What's closed? Not closed, but what lines have moved to a certain point. But if we are missing some teams right now, I'm sure that they'll be up probably tomorrow. Like the site's usually pretty quick with that.
Right, because I was like, right, if I'm not mistaken, right, there's 14.
Oh yeah, there's only 11 games right here. I count.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. Yes, and there should be 14. You just said.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we're missing 3. That's all good though. We'll figure that out. Or I'm sorry, when they get in there, we'll get them. But this is what we got for now. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I really would like. Can move the Giants down to only half a point win, because I think the Giants will win the game. And if you have to only win by half a point, to me that's like the same. It's nothing essentially. It's essentially 0 because you would have to score 1 point to win anyway. So you'd have to beat them by 1 point anyway.
So let's see. Oh, that's parlay. I think that's probably what happened last time too. I probably didn't
You
switch
meant
it
to do teaser, but you did parlay by accident.
No, yeah, parlay by accident, which worked out for me because
Hell yeah, but
parlay has the more money.
well, yeah, but the thing is, you should have noticed that the line didn't move for you though. That would have been the big difference.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I might have, and I think I just probably said I'm willing to try it, because I'm pretty sure when I went to enter the number, that's what convinced me, and I was like, I could trust KC and Baltimore to do the job.
Right, right.
And that's like, and at the same time too, probably like I said, if I could.
Well, you had them to on the spread or to win. You had them on the money line or the spread?
It's the spread.
Okay, because they didn't cover Kansas City did not cover the spread last week.
Okay. For the team for this parlay.
What you mean for the parlay?
So they needed to be like under 46. I think.
Oh, you did it on the total. You did it on the total.
Yeah, like what versus just regular? You talking about straight up spread?
What was your parlay bet? Read me your bet slip.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. Sure. Oh, I guess maybe I did that part too. Whatever. So they got Kansas City Chiefs, Tennessee under 45.5.
Okay, so that's all I'm saying. So you did the over-under. Is what I'm saying. You bet the over-under on that game, not the spread.
Yeah. Oh, I guess, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, over-under. Because I think it's the teaser. That's teaser's the spread. That's where I can remember.
You can teaser the over-under. You can teaser whatever.
But yeah, okay, wait. So then, I did the parlay for over-under. Okay, let me go back to the website. There's just 2 different links. Okay, so let me see. Oh, cool. It still has it clicked. Okay, so we were at the spread, but I did the over/under part. Okay.
You bet over/under on both legs, on both sides of the parlay.
No. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Okay. So the parlay, I bet which ones?
Did you bet both of your legs? Were they both over/unders, or was one of them a spread and one of them an over/under?
Both was
over/under.
So I only did because I only did one. I did 2 spreads just in regular straight up, and then one parlay and then one teaser.
But the parlay was consisted of both. 2 bets that were over/unders.
Yes,
that's what's up. I feel you.
And I chose both as under.
Mm-hmm.
Because with the spread one, I believe that was like I said, one of them was made me with the free one. It was like I think that that's how I probably see it. I think
I've literally never bet money on an over/under before because I'm just so unconfident in any of them.
There we go. So that's what it is. Okay, so it does have it. So for the next to the type part, it has FP. I'm pretty sure for free play. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Anyway, it's in the type part right there too, which I kept seeing, but it was just like me just looking at all this website. So yeah, so the free plays, they were like, we're not gonna let you do all that fanciness. They're like, you could bet it straight up.
Oh, they wouldn't let you parlay and teaser on the free play?
I think so, or at least maybe I believe that's the way it was. I'm pretty sure that's otherwise I would have went with the teaser at least, because I was like, I'm only willing to do the parlay. Well, no, I would have went the parlay because I was like, I would have risked the free money for the parlay versus my actual money. But I was just like, it's what it is. So it sucks, my free, but it was just not a dream. But Seahawks one was more stupid me, but Rams though was like, oh my gosh, come on guys.
Yeah, that was anyone's game to lose, honestly, and they just chose we will lose.
Yep. But yeah, and then the teaser, so -7.5 Chiefs, and then Ravens +5.
That's what's up. +5 is pretty good move for the Ravens, because I think when I picked them, they were -3 or something. I think I had Raven. Yeah, I had Raven Baltimore -3. So when we picked it, so you're saying your line must have been at 1 if you got to move it to +5.
Yeah. That's why, because I was like, I lost because Kansas didn't do their part on that part. They see. Okay, it's just fun. I guess I could have won both ways. I could have still had the under, and they could have still got the spread to go through. But yeah, they were like, we'll get you for the under, but not the spread.
Yeah, it happens that way, man.
It definitely happens that way. So okay, so yeah, back to this. So yeah, we teaser -6.5 New York Giants.
I might,
Plus
man.
11
I might, man.
Commanders.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I just put that in right now, and I do not mind it because.
Oh, you can't even change it though. All right, does it drop down for you?
Nope. I don't got no drop down. Wait.
Then again, too, my website seems like it's frozen.
Oh wait, no, mine was on parlay, but once you switch to teaser, you can drop it down. I choose not to drop it down.
And I wonder, can I not have this website open in 2 different tabs?
No, you definitely can. So that's no problem.
Right, but I don't know. My betting side stopped working. Like the drop down
you have to click.
but
Well, if you're still on halfway mode, you just have to click it to open up the bet slip now. Like if you're split screen right now.
No. So the thing is, like, it's like how it normally is when you choose it to, and then it puts it to the right, and it has straight parlay and all that. But like when I put the mouse over either one of the straight parlays, it doesn't like switch over. It's like it doesn't even. Yeah, but everything else on the page works.
Interesting.
Which is so weird. Yeah. Let me just redo it again. So what is that? Giants. Okay, yeah, I think I just need to refresh it, basically. Okay, so yeah, so leave it at the 6 point.
For me, yeah, I mean that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Commanders plus 17, Giants negative 1/2 of a point. And I like that. I like that because man, 18 is such a big ass number to win by.
Right.
And like almost like 17 is like is like so much bigger than 18 or different too, because like that's 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So they'd have to win by more than 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Because like at that point, the problem with teasers is if you tie on one leg, it is an automatic
Loss.
Yes, automatic loss. So I could see that happening as well. I could see them beating them like by like exactly 17. But I'm still willing to do it. I'm willing to put up the risk 10, win 909.
Right.
Because I'm very confident in the Giants one for sure. That one seems like a guarantee. They're off a bye. Relax. It's in New York. Texas sucks. Or Texans suck.
Right.
And Texas sucks. But I just can't see that team going up there and winning.
Interested to do another over under. That parlay win, but nice.
All right, I have locked that in. That's gonna be my first, maybe only bet of the week, but that is probably the only bet of right now, I should say. Probably the only bet of the episode. But that is my first bet of the week, and I didn't bet anything last week. I wasn't really super confident in anything. Like that one teaser that I mentioned was the only thing that I was considering, and I could have but didn't. But that's fine. I prefer to just having the bet in my brain, like confirming whether or not I got it right or wrong, is almost enough for me to feel like I still participated in the week.
Right. Let's see. Okay, the Lions got 48.5 over under. Like that's just ridiculous. Oh, that's the one where like ridiculous.
That's all you, bro. I'm not touching the over under for real money. I'm not. I mean, even moving it up of a parlay just seems like crazy. I mean, I can see it, I guess, maybe, but too much late game nonsense with the over under, like a field goal or what's been happening a lot this year? A lot of muff punts. A lot of muff punts turn into like easy sevens. So that's been pretty, I guess you can just say annoying. Like that's like not really the word I like to use, but just like because it's such a standard thing. It's like, just catch the ball. Like just don't do what you're doing. It's like really like it's the one thing that we could all do. Literally, like we could all at least fair catch a punt. Like literally, I don't think there's any able-bodied individual that couldn't just catch the ball. Like do this with your arm and then catch the ball. That's it. That's all anyone's ever asking you. And we're not even getting that. Like I can see on like the return if something crazy happens, like it gets popped out, whatever. But like people are just literally not catching the ball.
Exactly. All right, what's another over under? So I'm going with the Bears. I was going to go with Kansas, but I was like, it'll be my luck that Jacksonville does their part and help it get over 51.5. I'm like, that's pretty high though, right?
Oh, that's what you're looking at. See, man, that's where I don't even know what to say, man. So 51.5, like, I mean. So last week Jacksonville put up 27. I mean, can KC not put up 27? But I mean, this is where like my personal knowledge of this what we do here like is super weak. It's just like the defense. Like I have no idea how the defense of KC is going to match up against the offense of Jacksonville. I'm pretty sure I can tell you how the offense of KC is going to match up with the defense of Jacksonville. Like probably pretty damn good. Like there's a reason why they're favored by almost 10. So you got to assume that they're going to beat him by pretty handily.
Right.
But for an over/under though, I mean, even if I got to move it by like 6, like I don't know what I would pick. I'd probably have to go like under 57.5, right? Like that'd be the pick. But even then,
Right.
bro, it's KC. Like, who knows? Who knows when they're going to go off for 30?
Let me see. So, okay, so I'll say put bet 10. We're only at $17. But then, so move. Oh, I can't even move that one. They're like, that's too. They like 51 and a half is already high enough. They like, you only move the Detroit one.
Wait, really?
So
Let me click this here.
Okay, so no, yeah, I wouldn't want to do that anyway. I would want that. Oh, that's cool. So I can. Oh wait, I'm tripping again because that's straight.
Wait, hold on a second. I have 50 free play available?
This is.
Okay, I've never seen that button before.
All right.
Okay. Bro, hold on, literally.
So yeah, that's what it is.
No, hold on. I gotta literally stop you. Like, okay, this just came in the account. That's why. I had 100 and, like, we started this video. I mean, I got recording evidence right here. I started this video with 140 in my account, and I now have 178, and I have done nothing but place a bet. So that's weird, but that's got to be like a free 50 bonus somehow, some way.
Yeah, some way.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Right.
I'll take it. You didn't do my referral thing though. You said.
No. Yeah, they might be having just different kind of promos going on.
I'll take it, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But you see, yeah, it's weird.
I was trying to move it. Yeah, though I have this 2+ football for a teaser. Why do you say 2+ football? It's only 2. I was trying to do what you were doing right now, and it wouldn't even let me put them in a teaser. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because I was like, it moved it to straight.
But you know what's crazy though is like I see though how like it's moved to straight, but like you can move the Detroit one. You're absolutely right. That's weird. So but are they tied together though? No, you have to put in the money separately each. Huh. That's a weird one. Now I wonder if I select. Hold on, I gotta go full screen real quick so that the recording will get a little messed up, folks. For everyone watching, I'm sorry, but it's just the way that the formatting works on my beloved Opera. So if I want to choose a third leg here, let's say I choose Titans. Let's see if that lets me do teaser. It doesn't. It doesn't. From the spread and total. Oh, am I betting? Hold on. I think maybe I figured it out. Let me check real quick. Let me go X this out. And I have an under and an. I'm thinking maybe you can't. No, I was thinking maybe you can't choose like an under and an over. It's got to be like both under or both over. I got no logic or rhyme or reason for this one right here. I have no idea why this is behaving in this manner.
But yeah, I would imagine this is the same way like what happened last time where, like I said, I vote for the spread and I use my free play. So yeah, like I said, it must have did it on its own self when I clicked it like that. And they were like, oh, you're trying to do that, huh?
Oh yeah, I see free play right here. That's crazy. Yeah, it's in the little drop down now. I'd love to know why I earned that, but I will not complain.
Right. So if I click free, exceeds your available amount of free play. I can't use free play and
you can't mix it in the same bet. You're saying?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, you wouldn't be able to know because you have plenty actually. But yeah, like I
right. Free play, but like so, for example, if I wanted to bet it all at once, I couldn't. Is what you're saying? I'd have to sit. I'd have to separate it 50 from the 50 free play from my remaining balance. Is what it sounds like you're saying.
Yeah. Because it's weird because it's like, like I said, it has the option there. It's like I got $5. I click it for the Kansas game and it says exceeds your available amount of free play. And it's like, I guess because the risk is at $10. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's why, which is so dumb.
I mean, if you want it, I guess I'm just saying just bet it, just do 2 different bet slips, I guess, if you want to get the whole thing in on one.
But I was willing to do the 5, but I wanted to win. I guess I basically it's like I should just put the 5 on the other game then. Ooh,
right.
That's 150.
What game are you putting on?
So I will put it on the Detroit Chicago Bear game. So I'll just win that extra change that I would have won at Kansas on that game instead.
Right.
And still just get a free play for the Kansas one. Because we believe okay, or basically I should say.
Well, what are you going with that? I'm curious about. Like, what are you betting on?
Like, which one do we think is the safer bet?
For between what and what? Like you're doing the over under still?
Yeah, for the over under. So the under would be 40.5 for Detroit Lions and Chicago Bear, and then under would be Jaguars and Kansas City for 51.5. Which one do you think I should use my free play on?
Man, I would probably go with the the Chicago, the Detroit. Cause I feel like you're basically going like which team is like guaranteed to not show, like, or which team is most likely to not show up. And I feel like Detroit is the team that is most likely of all 4 of these to not show up. Therefore, like that total should be under, or more likely to be under, in my personal opinion.
Right. So I should leave the 15 there and then use the free play for the Jacksonville. because that's the more risky.
Right. Exactly.
All right, let's give it a shot. Well, you know what? No, we're gonna screenshot it. Oh no.
Well, you have the bet slip.
No,
Yeah. You already have the proof. You can always put the bet slip on like IG or whatever.
Not even that. But I'm actually cool with it because like these are just two bad teams, and I just okay. Like let me go back. Detroit. Let me just go back and make sure.
I mean, I'm trying to think if I want to do some kind of teaser off of these spreads, but like, cause like is KC really going to beat Jacksonville by 15.5? Probably, yeah, honestly. Well, I don't know, man. They had to go into overtime to beat Tennessee, but I think they'll be pretty mad about that. It's gonna be an earlier game than Sunday night. Yep, it's a 10 a.m. window.
That's crazy. Colts finally find that no luck means no chance. Was that way to bring Andrew Luck into the conversation?
Yeah, right. I mean, he's been gone.
What am I looking for? Detroit 15. And the last week was 27. What's that? 42. What am I looking at? Under 48. Dang, even that. Last two games they together. Surely. 6. Ben. Yep. Okay. He's not showing up. Right. I'm going. Let's go. Even though that's sex. I mean, that's sex. 17 is decent. Alright, here we go. What's that leaving me with? Alright. Got my teasers, got my spreads.
I'm looking at this this Miami -4, and like I don't hate Miami +2 if I could find something else that was like decent to tie that to. I really don't think that Cleveland's gonna go down there and beat Miami. Like I don't think that's gonna happen at all. Tua is starting to like roll again a little bit.
So you saying for teaser?
Yeah, that's pretty much like all I really like to bet right now. I feel like unless it's just like for example, like I mean even just like KC to win outright, it doesn't even feel good. Like you put in $10 to win for KC to win outright, you probably get like $2 back. Yeah, 222. Just doesn't, and it's like I don't even think they're guaranteed to win, bro. So why would I even put that much down? So I would want something.
I clicked on the wrong one.
I would want something more guaranteed than that, and I feel like that's going to be a less, even a less of a payout. So it's like,
yeah, the payouts is the way more riskier stuff, which is like the under and spread. Like,
well, the payouts are better on those because it's a riskier bet.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's almost like
everybody can choose win lose. Like,
yeah, that's how I got here. You would think anyone could choose win lose.
Right.
And until Jacksonville beats Buffalo last year, and until Bengals lose to the Jets, some small teams beating big teams for big numbers. I don't remember what month these bet slips were on that like it went bad, but if I could find that one specifically, it's like there was some bad losses for some pretty decent teams.
Right.
I mean, even last week, bro, you would have lost on Buffalo.
Yeah, I definitely would have. But like, wow, I trusted G. I trusted you. Okay. That's just like, bro.
Yeah, I don't really. You know what? It could be kind of cool. If Seahawks +8.5 could be nice. That could be kind of nice.
Against who?
Well, Seahawks. They're against Tampa in Germany.
All right.
And I could consider tying that to a Miami +2. Like if a team is like favored by like a little bit, not a ton, like I really don't mind giving them like that little extra boost to give them the plus, like a little plus instead of a little negative. Like feels like a nice swing to go, because those teams usually don't lose, I guess. I don't know, but it's pretty hard to call it either way.
It probably is.
I'll probably just hold off for now, and then like just see if anything else like moves, or if I hear anything throughout the week that just like makes sense. Like, oh yeah, that's a good reason to. The Miami one seems like more of a sure thing, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to trust. I don't want to bet on that Germany game, honestly. That's just, I don't know who's going to show up. Like, I just feel like Brady kind of had like his little, he had like a high last week, and it's like going to ride him through this next week. And like, they're probably not going to come through again. So just the way that they won that game, it was too like last second pieced together by like the last second drive is great if it's like 35-28, but it was like 16-13. It's like, where was this the whole game? I mean, if you can only do this once the defense is completely gassed, then you don't have a good offense. So yeah, I'm not super confident in that. I really do think the Miami one's pretty decent, but I'd have to consider it. I was thinking, I was looking at Tennessee as well. Like, they were only -3, so I could move that to +3. And that's basically the same thing, like going from -4 to +2 and then -3 to +3. Not terrible, but they've got a running back leading the way, so it's kind of tough to bet on that. But yeah, for in terms of the bets, man, that's probably all I got.
Yeah, for now.
Can always revisit this in the middle of the week if you want.
Yeah, this would be well. Yeah, if we were to come back to you for your bets, because I'm like my games won't be done, right?
Well, I only had I didn't bet on Thursday, so I think both of mine were Sunday. Or I'm sorry, no, mine was Monday. We did Monday, and so I'm not gonna know the end of this until next Monday.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will be everything. 13.
I don't even remember the other leg I put on. It was Washington and the Giants. That should be a good bet.
Yeah, Sunday.
I can't see them losing. Yeah, so it's gonna start on Sunday and then Monday.
Yeah, Sunday for all of me. So
All
get
right.
it all done in one day.
Yeah.
Unlike today, I was like, oh, I can't wait till this is over. This night is over. So it's like I believe that Baltimore, but I was like, please. I already take 2 L's.
Yeah, that's the beauty of not. I don't know the scores until like a few minutes before we do this. Honestly, I added up like right at the very end. It's like, just because I'm usually doing other stuff, honestly. But it's nice because I don't have to think about it. It's like win, lose, this or that. Especially these last few weeks. So I can imagine. That's why I was like, I was like, all right, man, let's hurry up. Like you can add these numbers every which way. It's gonna still come out to what it came out to.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, definitely go check out our other videos. Where we have our competition and where we don't bet as crazy.
Yeah, right.
So where we get to have a little bit more fun.
Yes, sir.
It's not stressful, but
And the Discord too. Hop in, let us know what your picks are. Especially these money picks, man. We're all trying to make some money together.
Yeah, definitely that.
Especially if it's not against one another. Like let's, what did we do wrong here? What did you do right? Like, and I just want to hear anyone's picks. Like, what did you bet? What did you win? What'd you lose?
Yeah, let's all come together and have a therapy session.
That's what's gonna have to boil down to, honestly. All right, man. Well, until we were talking about week 11.
Yes.
All right, brother.
So, man, this is